Have interest rates finally halted this real estate market? Not exactly sure halted, but it certainly is dampening the excitement in the real estate market. It's Mark Gellman, the Gellman Team, eXp Realty, St. Louis, Missouri. Interest rates are right below 8%, and there are many that believe they'll go into double digits. We're not sure about that. We can't control interest rates, but what is happening in the real estate market? Highest level overview. This year we're trending at about a sales of 4.6 million homes nationally. We're on pace for. This is the lowest amount of sales in the last decade. For comparison purposes, in 2020, over 6.5 million homes were sold. 2021, almost 7 million homes were sold. This year, again, we're pacing at about 4.6 million homes nationally. What we're seeing in the four markets we cover, again, which is St. Louis County, St. Louis City, St. Charles, and Jefferson County, we are seeing across the board inventory levels growing, unit sales going down, but prices still going up. So those homes that are selling, again, there's less homes selling now than there were, for example, last September, but the home prices continue to increase. So for example, in St. Louis County, active inventory is up 7%. New listings for the month are up 8.5%. However, unit sales are down about 13% year over year, but prices are up about 4%. And when you compare the unit sales year over year down 13%, if you were to compare that to 2020 September, unit sales are down comparatively by about 30%. When we go into St. Charles County, again, same trend. Active inventory is up about 12% year over year. Months of inventory is up 50%. Unit sales are down over 26%. And when you compare September of 2023 versus September of 2020, unit sales are down about 50%. But again, sales price, the median sales price is up about 6%. When we get to Jefferson County, interesting change. Active listings are down about 11%, even though unit sales are down about 18.5%. And again, September of 2023 over September 2020, sales are down about 33% unit sales. But again, the prices are up about 4%. So in the case of Jefferson County, there's just no new listings coming on the market. Lastly, when we look at St. Louis City, active inventory consistent, it's up about 5%. Months of inventory up about 40%. So it's the first time in years that we've hit over 2.5 months of inventory. That means if no new homes came on the market, it would take 2.5 months for them to sell through all inventory, which is really an interesting dynamic right now. Shows that inventory is growing. Unit sales September versus September down 25%. However, consistent trend also, median sales price is up 14%. So what does all this mean? It means that over time, over the last year, 6 months, great homes have been selling very well. We had interest rates that were high, but it wasn't dampening the market. Now what we're seeing is that buyers are slowing down a little bit. Sellers are moving faster because they're putting more homes on the market. So they've seen over the last few months that homes are selling at premiums. They're getting their homes on the market, but it may be just a tad too late to get the same prices that we saw in the June, July back to school time period when interest rates were about 1% lower. We'll see what happens. Traditionally, in the fourth quarter, most agents recommend sellers to take their homes off the market. That has never been a Gellman Team recommendation. We have always kept our homes on the market, less competition, still serious buyers, although maybe a few less buyers, but still serious buyers that are ready to go. So our homes that are staying on for the fourth quarter are going to do very well. In my opinion, if you're a seller, you have to be very patient. If you're a buyer, you really have to evaluate what financing options there are today. Because with the interest rates, really, nobody's projecting them to come down anytime soon. So you're going to have to get creative with some of these homes that are on the market. Again, huge amount of active inventory on the market and growing. There are motivated sellers that are willing to do credits, buy downs, multiple options. And so what happens here is you just have to be patient. If you're a seller, get creative. Buyers, get creative. If you have any questions about buying, selling, investing, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Remember, you can get an instant home valuation below. You can also search all homes. If you need anything, reach out to us. Thank you so much.